What's up, guys? What an easy day to trade today, except when FOMC opened their mouth. Look at those wicks, right? So, good thing that we have the indicator of you in the bull ring and you've already gotten your indicator. This thing leads you every single day, guys. Let me just show you what we did today, okay? Very simple cloud flip right at the beginning when the market opened. So if you're like me and you were holding an overnight position, this is a great time to just stay in there. If not, you can jump in on a trade because this is a cloud flip. And not only is it a cloud flip, okay, we had the blue line that we went under, and then we went under the pink line, which is a nice little drop. Okay, now this drop here was $1.15. If you got out because you had a green candle right after that, excellent. Okay, you made your money. Now, that's okay if you did that. If you wanted to make a little bit more money, not morning, you stop loss up here. So let me show you. If you want to stay in the trade longer, wherever you enter the trade, make sure you stop loss right in there. And I'm going to paint that red. So if you do that, and you're going to find out that most of the times the trade is not going to come back up there. As you can see, it went all the way down here. And there was some nice cash to be made right off the bat. Okay. Now this is a patience game. So you have to understand and be a student of this. And I understand, hey, I used to be the same way. Stock comes back up 50%. I want to get out. Okay. But if you understand that the trade is going to go longer, by studying your previous clouds, you're going to know that this was possible right here. So $2.55. That is a $25 drop on SPX if you're in SPX. Now the next move came here, and this was at 562.11 ish. Okay. We started flipping on the cloud and we turned green. Okay, and now this implied move, guys, it was nice. Look at that. Let's say you got out here. Okay, remember this was a $1.56 move right until there. Now remember, you have your cloud, you have the blue line, you have the pink line. You stay in a little bit longer and you make that extra dough. Okay, now if it came back and entered your clouds, okay, remember, we get out at the cloud curl. Okay, you don't know what's going to happen next, guys. Okay, so two great entries today. Okay, $2.55, $1.54. If you're on XPX, you're looking at a $40 move, which makes you nice cash. Okay, now I'm going to tell you this in here. You can see these wicks are just nasty. Okay, this is just straight volatility, and if you don't know how to play that, my suggestion is every time that the Fed is going to speak, do not trade. I did trade, and I'm going to tell you what I did, guys. Okay, I'm going to paint this out simple for you. I'm going to show you right when we got into around 145 150 time frame. Okay, I bought a call and I bought a put. Okay, now let me make that green, and I'm gonna make this, whoops, wrong one. Okay, so let me change this color so you can see this is the area where I bought a put. Okay, now when I buy a put in a call here is because I expect this to happen. Now I don't just buy it and hope that it goes up and keeps going up. I buy it and I set a take profit. Okay, so I bought one here for about $6. I set a take profit for about $12, which it did hit. Same thing with the put. I set a take profit that is double of what I paid for it. Okay, why'd I do that? Because we can spike up and down. Okay, and there's always money to be made. So in this case, the call paid off very well, guys. I mean, this thing was like 200% in the money. Okay, 200% profit there. So very nice. Okay, the rest of this time, guys, okay, I stayed out. I made my profits there. I stayed out and I just watched the show. Okay, now you can see they came down in here and they bounced and they kept trying to fight to go up, but at the end of the day, they were headed just one way. Okay, so if you wanted to trade this, what you do, okay, is what I did here is I buy a strangle. So I'm going to buy a put right in there. And then I am going to buy as we go down here, I am going to buy a call. Okay. Now, these two will start strangling on the way down, and eventually when we get to the bottom right down here, one of these is going to be super green, and then I sell both of them at the same time. Why? Because that's the purpose of a quick strangle, guys. Okay, or you can scalp. I had a few moments where I scalped. Okay, I scalped right in here while my strangle was going well. Okay, then I had another little scalp right in there, and then I got out. Okay, that was fun for me. That's something I've learned how to do over the years. Okay, is draw a line so that I can scalp. Okay, but this whole area, guys, it's an it show. Okay, don't play this if you're not a fast trader, if you don't understand how to get in and how to get out. Now, what is going on now with SPX and SPY is that we have a new all-time high. Okay, that's my old target right up in here, and we actually hit it. Okay, work with me. I don't know why this thing is. Anyways, there we go. Now I move this over, guys. Okay, so this was a target. We actually hit it, but we hit it on the next day. Okay, so for now, we do have a new all-time high. Okay, and we are going to see a pullback. We did see a big pullback that kept fighting. Okay, now this could potentially be that the shorts are getting out because they know there's going to be a bull run pretty soon. Okay, I've marked off my pink line here. This is part of the indicator, guys, if you get it. Okay, under this pink line, I know we're going to have a reversal, and you can see that they have not reached the pink line, and there's a reason for that, because they are fighting against the bears and they're going to try to take this up. And you can see in the aftermarket, as I'm making this video, SPX is already up about $13-14. Okay, $1.40 for SPY. This tells you that there is something going on, and who knows, maybe we wake up to a nice pump right above the new all-time high. And let me show you how they've done it in the past. All-time high here. They came down, they pumped up, came down, and shabam. Okay, new all-time high. Okay, here we go. They came up, down. This time they came across, shabam, came down. Maybe they come up again, just like they did right in here. Okay, remember, we don't have any orders up here waiting. Okay, if anybody sells, it's because they're just going to take profit. I'm still super bullish on this, guys. Okay, even though we might wake up and this is down, I know from the chart I showed you guys over the weekend, we crossed this line. Okay, we crossed the neckline. Okay, we still need a little bit more to go, but then we're going to end up to the 6100 area. Okay, so just keep an eye on that level. If we continue up, then this is a full takeoff bull run. And as you can see, we have NVIDIA that is moving SPY, and SPX, okay, is in a actual decline, guys. Look at these wicks. They're just amazing. Okay, so you can see NVIDIA has tried to get back up, but it is technically in a downtrend. It's had resistance in these areas, and this was the fourth time. But now it looks like it might have found support again. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if NVIDIA makes it to 106 tomorrow morning. Okay, in this area. But right now in the aftermarket, it is finding support. So let's check out NVIDIA tomorrow. It is in a downtrend, but we've seen this thing just pop up and take off on us, guys. Okay, just wanted to give you a quick update. Tomorrow will be normal stuff, even if you get news. We had 50 basis point cut by the Fed. Okay, typically the market should continue up for a little bit. Okay, again, we don't know what the market makers have in store for everybody. Okay, now we do have a recession coming. That's going to change everything for us. So for now, guys, play the clouds, and I guarantee you it will guide you the correct way. Until next video, wishing you a green day tomorrow.